Long ago, in the gardens of a grand palace, preparations for a royal wedding were underway. Among the many fireworks prepared for the celebration was a particularly self-important rocket who proclaimed his superiority to all others. The rocket believed himself to be exceptional, boasting endlessly of his greatness. He claimed that he was destined for a special display and that the world would marvel at his magnificence. His arrogance knew no bounds, as he dismissed the wisdom and contributions of the other fireworks, such as the practical Catherine wheel and the humble squib. Despite his grand declarations, the rocket's vanity was misplaced. His self-absorption blinded him to his flaws, and his arrogance alienated those around him. The other fireworks, though initially amused by his posturing, soon tired of his relentless self-promotion. They recognized the emptiness of his claims, but the rocket remained oblivious, convinced of his unparalleled brilliance. When the time came for the fireworks display, the rocket's pride reached its peak. He was so consumed with the anticipation of his moment of glory that he failed to prepare for it. Wet and incapable of igniting, he was discarded by the palace attendants, who deemed him useless. Still, the rocket rationalized his failure, declaring it an act of destiny meant to preserve his uniqueness. As the rocket lay in a ditch, his misplaced self-importance persisted. He fantasized about future generations discovering him and recognizing his supposed greatness. He ignored his surroundings, including the natural beauty and simple life unfolding around him, such as the chatter of ducks and frogs who mocked his delusions. In the end, the rocket's life ended in obscurity. When he finally did ignite, it was not during a grand celebration, but rather as an accidental spark, unnoticed and unremarkable. His explosion illuminated nothing but his tragic inability to see beyond his own vanity. The Remarkable Rocket by Oscar Wilde explores profound themes of arrogance, self-delusion, and the consequences of excessive pride. Through the rocket's character, Wilde critiques the human tendency to inflate one's own importance while disregarding reality. The rocket's refusal to acknowledge his flaws or engage meaningfully with others highlights the isolating effects of vanity. Another key theme is the disparity between self-perception and how others perceive us. While the rocket sees himself as extraordinary, his actions and attitude reveal his mediocrity. Wilde uses this irony to underscore the dangers of ignoring constructive criticism and failing to connect with the world around us. The story also reflects on the fleeting nature of glory. The rocket's desire for immortality through admiration contrasts starkly with his brief and unnoticed end. This theme serves as a cautionary tale about the futility of seeking validation through superficial means. In Wilde's fable, humor and wit blend with moral lessons, making the Remarkable Rocket both entertaining and thought-provoking. It encourages readers to reflect on their own behaviors, urging humility, self-awareness, and an appreciation for the contributions of others.